Welcome everyone to another episode of our Universe Mode. And as you can see from the set there, it is our Blood and Guts special. Got the big Blood and Guts match between the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle. That'll be in part 2 though. Tonight's part 1. We are live from Detroit, Michigan, and it'll be headlined by FTR versus Santana and Ortiz in a street fight. And kicking off this crazy show, we will have Nick Gage versus Jon Moxley in none other than a death match. And remember, the only way you can actually win this is by knocking your opponent out. And I have no idea what Jon Moxley has in his hand here. He chases Nick Gage. Gage doesn't realize it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think he realizes it now. Referee now coming in here. Remember, the only way to win this match is to render your opponent unconscious. Moxley went for a move there in the corner. Gage trying to get himself out of the corner. Remember, these two have been having a lot of issues going back a little ways before even Seth Rollins added to their problems. If you remember, initially Moxley was facing Lance Archer in a match for the IWGP United States Championship. Gage decided to get involved in that match. Moxley told him before, stay out of his business or he would hurt him. And then Seth Rollins paid Gage to make an appearance there and attack Moxley before one of his matches. And as a result, Moxley said, you know what, I still got some unfinished business with him. And now he's grabbed a stop sign. Gage managed to block it, but can't block it a second time. Moxley looking for another neck breaker here. And what a way to start off this fight. Moxley daring him to come at him. Ooh. Gage in a lot of pain here. Moxley now tries a knee into the face. Remember earlier, the crowd was chanting they wanted tables. So I think we better give the crowd what they want. Moxley now bringing a table in and sidestepping Gage. Gage went for a big high-risk maneuver. You know, Nick Gage has a high pain tolerance. Known as a deathmatch specialist. Moxley, though, he can compete in these matches too. Seen him go to be in many of wars like this. Oh, Gage now kind of disrupted whatever Moxley was planning on doing there. Again, Moxley now looks to set up the table. Oh, went for a clothesline. Gage stopped him. Now into the turnbuckle. Oh, nice shot there. Moxley, German suplex. Looking to stay on the attack. Gage, though, puts on the brakes. Moxley, though, downstairs again. Again with the drop kick. Now looking to work over his leg. So I decided to break these this special up into 2 parts. So in part 1 here, obviously we got this match with Moxley and Gage, and then in part 2, also in this part we'll also see FTR versus Santana and Ortiz in the street fight. Then in part 2 we'll see Cody Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes in the first blood match, and then main event will be the Blood and Guts match between the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle. Ooh, an elbow there. Gage now looking to attack the head and neck here of Moxley. Gage now looking to go under the ring for some plunder of his own. And he's grabbed a kendo stick. Immediately throws it down though. Not sure about that decision. Oh, and into the barricade. Moxley Now making his way over towards that kendo stick. Ooh, right to the back of the head. Guess he figured that if Gage wasn't going to use it, that he'd go ahead and use it. Just shattered that kendo stick, too. Ooh, again, into the barricade. Gage in a lot of pain right now. Moxley looks like he doing pretty well for himself here. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of that. And we got ourselves a fire here. Oh, good God almighty. Okay, well, that, he burned Gage there, but unfortunately the table somehow collapsed and the flame went out. That was a little odd. But I think the effects, I think Gage will be feeling the effects of that, though, for quite some time. Oh, Moxley. Nice elbow shot there. Oh, and into the table. And face first through the table. Dear God, look at the way that table just shattered. Gage, though, proving he's still got a lot left in the tank. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, God. Gage is going to probably pay for missing that. Moxley looked like he was going to go for a belly-to-belly suplex. Gage, though, tosses him down. Now the headbutt. Gage trying to get back into this fight. And pile driver right onto the hockey stick. Moxley off balanced. Now just taking down the backbreaker right across the knee. Gage now laying in with some punches. Moxley, though, coming back with a strike of his own. And the suplex. Gage struggling to stand here. Moxley, ooh, with the paradigm shift right on his head. Moxley doesn't appear to be done yet. He's going to grab another table. What does he have in mind here? Trying to figure out how to slide it in. There we go. Gage kind of got tripped up. And it's another drop kick. Oh! And referee's calling for the bell. That'll do it. And that apparently knocked Gage out. Remember, there's no pinfall or submission. It was the first to knock their opponent out. Referee calling for the bell. I'm not sure what Moxley had planned with that table, but whatever it was, Gage was not getting back up. So I guess we're not going to find out now. Now Moxley doesn't seem to be done just yet. What does he have in mind here? Double underhook. Oh, God. Right onto the floor. Now picking him up one more time. And into the ring steps. And I don't like the looks of this. This looks like it could get very ugly. Oh, God. Moxley now adjusting his shoe. And he looks to be done with Nick Gage, burying him under the steel steps there. What a way to end this match. Jon Moxley victorious. And closing out part one here of our Blood and Guts special, we have FTR versus Santana and Ortiz. This is going to be a street fight. FTR making our way to the rings first. To the ring first, that is, excuse me. And this match, anything goes, and pinfalls count anywhere. Pinfall or submission count anywhere. So, it's going to get crazy. Santana and Ortiz make their way to the ring. Got their faces painted. Things are about to get wild for the looks of it. FTR look ready to go. So does Santana and Ortiz. And here we go. And let the craziness begin. Oh, into the corner. Meanwhile, Cash and Santana spill out to the floor. Dax and Ortiz going at it here in the ring. To think of a street fight environment that's going to favor Santana and Ortiz. FTR, your more traditional tag team. More traditional style of wrestling, I should say. So we'll have to see how they hold up in this environment. Oh, Santana got dumped face first. Nice brain buster there. Situation like this, you almost think you should have two officials. Given these guys can be split apart, it can be tough for a referee to keep track of everything. We're getting to position. Ooh, nice spinning back fist. Oh, and a shot to the back of the head. Dax now getting Ortiz back up to his feet. And into the corner. Big chop. Now heading to the floor. What is Dax looking for here? And it looks like he's grabbed a bat. Ortiz dodging him. Good counter. Avoided sure danger there. Now he's got Dax up on his shoulders. Dax now fighting with some elbows to get out of it. And down with the side headlock. Trying to put as much pressure here on Ortiz as possible. Now grabbing that bat. Oh, but Ortiz, the great counter, snatching it from him. And to the back. Oh, God, now to the face. Dax maybe regretting bringing that bat into the ring now. Now FTR got the weapons. Oh, my God. Ortiz just eating those. Dax now going back to the floor. And finally the crowd's getting what they want. You can hear the pop. One table in. And what does he got here? Oh, God, why is there a shovel under the ring? Oh! Trying to prevent his partner from being eating multiple German suplexes. Now just wearing Ortiz out with that shovel. Santana not happy, grabs a bat. Trying to stick up for Ortiz. Oh, God. Trying to hit home runs here off of Dax Harwood. Running DDT. Things are breaking down here. Dax now grabbing the table. Now positioning it. Oh, but Santana. Oh. Elevated backbreaker there. Almost like a backstabber. Big chop across the chest to Santana. Now what's he thinking here? Oh, never mind. Looks like he's going to go for maybe a German suplex or something. Santana with a good counter. Ortiz, meanwhile, has grabbed a kendo stick. Well, there's a nice punch there. Dax Harwood now, what's he looking for here? Pile driver. Cover. 2. And Santana able to kick out. Crowd chanting for tag team wrestling. Not your typical tag team match, though, by any means. Dax Harwood thinking here with that table. Suplex through the table. Rough landing there for Santana. Oh, but Dax now lands on the debris. All kinds of carnage all over the place here. The ring is completely littered here at this point. Oh, and a big knee to the face. Ortiz, dear God, what a drop kick. Frog splash from the top to the cover. And Dax able to kick out there. Cash, meanwhile, getting beat down with a bat. Match definitely breaking down. Things are insane here at the moment. Oh, small pack. Kick out there for Dax. Wow, Santana just dropping elbow after elbow on him here. Dax now back to his feet. Oh. Dax now with a big forearm shot. Him and Ortiz standing. Oh, what a DDT there. Now laying in punches here on Ortiz. Oh, what an uppercut. Ooh, missed with the bat. Again, Ortiz got that bat. Dax able to dodge him, but couldn't duck it again. Oh, God. Starting to get a little bit uncomfortable with some of these shots. Dax now grabbing steel steps. Oh, good God. And that'll do it. FTR pick up the win. I think both Santana and Ortiz might be hurt after that. You saw Santana eat a code breaker there on the floor from Cash Wheeler as he went in for the cover. And meanwhile, Dax took the steps and slammed him into the back of the head there on Ortiz. That was brutal looking. So FTR continue to impress, even in a match that doesn't really fit their style. They pick up the win. Oh, God. Even the referee kind of got hit there. So FTR pick up the win in this crazy match. The way to close out part one. Part two, we will have the first blood match between Cody and Dustin Rhodes, and then it'll be all down to the blood and guts match between the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle.